These violent delights have violent ends. Hi everyone, my name is Americ and welcome to day 3 of 12 Days of Christmas. HappyCoolmas is back, and today I'm gonna talk about Westworld Season 1. I just watched the finale. I have a lot of stuff to talk about, but there are gonna be some spoilers, so if you haven't watched this series so far, go watch it and then come back and just hear what I have to say. Go. I'll wait. Oh, seriously, go. After watching that season finale, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. It's one of the most epic, intricate, beautiful story I've ever seen on TV. So I'm gonna try to keep it simple and focus on what I liked and what I didn't like about the show. First, let's start with what I liked. The first thing you have to talk about is the music on the show. Ramin Djawadi, better known for being behind the scores of shows like Game of Thrones or Person of Interest, does an impeccable job with the score. It's haunting, ever-present, and just overall nice. My favorite piece is Sweetwater, which is the music they play when they arrive into town. Dun, 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 dun. Then you have to talk about the storyline. Oh, how layered it was. It managed to intrigue, surprise, delight, and horrify you all at the same time. As you're watching each episode, the story keeps peeling itself over and over again. And when you think you understood everything, you didn't understand everything. Something else comes about and it just keeps surprising you over and over again. For example, Dolores. I love that character. You see her journey throughout the season and you get to like really just love her and then want the best for her, and she's really the heart of the show. And as you're seeing her journey, discovering who she really is, her true purpose, it's beautiful, it's sad, it's heartbreaking, and Evan Rachel Wood, man, she killed it. She just murdered that role, just took it, made it her own. Dolores is Wyatt. Ah, what? Dolores is Wyatt. Yes, the twists were shocking, but at the same time, they were done so well and so flawlessly, from Bernard's reveal as a host, the Man in Black's true identity. I mean, come on! I did not see that coming! And then finally, at the end, Ford getting shot. What the hell? And usually it can get too much, right? You're watching this and you're like, oh God, okay, fine, there's a twist. But you know what? It just felt right. It felt well done. It felt well put together. And I was like, oh, that's how you do a TV show. That is how you do a TV show. Now, I spoke about Evan Rachel Wood's performance, but the rest of the cast were just as good. I mean, Anthony Hopkins, the only word I can think of is mesmerizing. Like every time he was on screen, you were just like, what? This is an acting class. Like you're watching how a real actor does what he's supposed to do. That's just so good. It's just so exceptionally good. You're like, I just can't. I mean, it's too bad that his character is now killed, so we won't see him next season anymore. Or won't we, you know? Because ultimately, knowing him, he might have built a host's version of himself. That's possible, right? Like there's a host version of Arnold. Why wouldn't there be a host version of Ford? Like it makes sense. I would totally expect that to happen. So I'm hoping this is not the last of him, and I just can't wait to see more. Now let's move on to what I didn't like, and there I have to talk about Maeve's storyline. I actually liked the character of Maeve, but I found the storyline to be distracting and out of place. I was willing to forgive some of the inconsistencies, like the bizarre willingness of Felix to just keep helping her for some reason, and even his colleague, you know, the one who's kind of dumb, still following along. I'm like, at so many points, they could have just gone out, like just said, hey, you know, I'm not gonna help her anymore, just be done. But they just kept helping her, which made no sense. So I was hoping that there was gonna be a payoff at the end, and I don't really feel we got one with her. She was just got on a train, then she went out to find her daughter, who she knows is not real, and plus the fact she was coded to do everything she did up to that point. So I'm just like, is there another mystery behind that? And the fact that it wasn't tied up, I mean, hopefully it's gonna be answered in season 2. That's what I've thought of this wonderful and brilliant show. But what about you? What did you think of Westworld? What were your favorite parts? Comment below. Let me know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our HappyCoolmas videos. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. I have to get up to the showrunner, Jonathan Nolan, who is also the showrunner for Person of Interest, because as soon as I saw that he was involved in this show, I knew it was gonna be good. And he took his interest that in artificial intelligence that he developed in Person of Interest and really infused it in Westworld, and you can tell. So if you've never watched Person of Interest, I absolutely urge you to watch it. I mean, the first season is not that awesome, but towards the end it really picks up, but the later seasons just boom.